Stephen, can we get your thoughts on that one?
Really difficult night because we felt there was a real opportunity to come here and build in the better game. I think we caused a lot of our own problems in the game. Obviously the 2 goals we give away we're really disappointed with, and when that happens then it gives you a mountain to climb.
There were obviously defensive errors for the goals and on show as well throughout the night. How concerned are you with that, and obviously as interim manager what can you do to try and rectify that?
Firstly, I've got to take some responsibility. As I say, it was a really disappointing night. I think the first half we kept trying to play in the middle of the pitch. It wasn't really on, and we were getting counter-attacked from that, and they were good in the transitions with the pace they had up front, and it caused us problems all night with that. Obviously, whenever you go behind in the second half, you do have to throw a little bit of caution to the wind at a certain point. We try to simplify the game really in terms of putting Kamara on there and trying to get the ball in behind them and get it wide and cross into the box. And ultimately, we didn't do enough to take something from the game. But in terms of the effort of the players, I thought they really kept trying to go to the end. And in terms of the energy they put into it, I couldn't ask for any more from that respect.
There was a lot of talk pre-match, wasn't there, about your appointment acting as an inspiration for these players. They were talking about taking responsibility and bouncing back from recent bad results. How disappointing that didn't seem to be on show tonight?
I think that's a matter of opinion, really. To be honest, like as I say, I thought like the energy to keep going. I think everybody was trying to do the right things in many ways. There wasn't a lack of effort or anything like that there. I would never question that from the dressing room there, but it's a really difficult moment that everybody's in, and when that happens then they start to make their own decisions and different things like that. But yeah, obviously like I take a lot of responsibility, and I'm happy to do that. It's my role whenever I'm in here to try and support the players as much as possible and give them the opportunity to try and get back to where we want to be. And obviously Sunday's coming up now, it's a really quick turnaround, so we're hurting from tonight, but it's important that us as a group we stick together.
Stephen, does it feel as if it is a real big job to try and get things back on track and turned around at the moment?
It's nice to still believe we've got some real quality players within there. Obviously confidence has been hit. You go through these periods in your career. It's a really difficult moment, but as I say, we're sticking together. You make sure you do the basics right first and foremost in terms of your hard work, your application, which they have been doing. And yeah, it's just important we continue with that there, and things will turn because I believe in the qualities in the squad. We'll get players back as well, which will obviously help. And yeah, it's important. The most important thing is right now is us being as a group together.
You say you've got confidence that things will start to turn around. What have you seen in the last few days from this squad that gives you that confidence?
I think obviously what I've seen in terms of the preparation, the effort that they're given, they're all desperate to turn it around. As I say, obviously the confidence has been hit. That's natural. I've been there myself as a player, personally, and whenever within the group as well, whenever things aren't going well. We know the expectations of the club, and we're not standing up to them at this current minute in time, but the most important thing is that we do stick together, and I believe like whenever we get everybody playing to the ability that they've got, then we will start to turn.
Basically the question is that yesterday he raised a question about if it's fair for you to be in this position right now. We saw at the end of the game the fans not being happy with the squad, not as such with you, but with the squad. Do you feel that maybe is it totally up to you to turn things around, or should the management try and find a replacement head coach as soon as possible?
Well, look, I wouldn't be sitting here if everything was going well, to be honest. So I was happy to take on this interim manager for whatever number of games it was going to be. I believe that I could help. I take responsibility for tonight, and everybody. It's a shared responsibility when you're in this situation in terms of how the results have gone of more recent and since the start of the season. So, but as I said, the most important thing is that everybody at the club, and it's not just talking about management, squad, players, everything in the club is pulling in the right direction, because ultimately we all want the same outcome, and that's to be a successful team.